Good morning, my friends, and welcome to another video. Today it's a beautiful morning on our homestead, and the first thing in the morning we start with is chores, and that is to feed our chickens. Our chickens are so awesome to us. They lay lots of eggs and they just give us wonderful, nutritious, yellow yolked eggs that we love. So we feed them well and we just take care of them. So that's the first duty in the morning. And as you can see in this video, I'm just collecting a lovely basket of nice clean eggs. And yeah, that's what we do early in the morning. Living on this small homestead has been a very rewarding to us and very enjoyable. It's a lot of hard work, but when you look at all the work that you do, you really get to appreciate it, because on this particular day we are cutting and stacking wood. I didn't show you guys in the beginning of the video, but we had the machine, the cutting wood machine outside, and this is what we cut all the big logs with. And this is amazing because you can put any size log in it and it will split it in two. You can also cut the log in half if you want. So that's what we're doing. Me and my husband did use a machine to cut the wood and stack them on one pile there. And then these ones that my son is taking, they are not splitted as yet. So we're going to do that another day because this takes a lot of time and energy. But these ones right next to him there are nice and split. Now we have to put them in the barn. But living on a homestead is just so, it's a lot of work, like I said, but it's a lot of joy when you enjoy the labor of your hands. So a couple of days later, my husband and I came up on some more free wood that was stacked outside. Somebody put it outside for free. And so he's going to cut them in smaller pieces so we can split them. And then we're going to leave them on the side of the barn so they can dry for next winter, because these ones are green. They cannot be used for this winter. A couple of days ago, I decided to put a new set of sheets of paper at the top of my counter, because my counter was getting really messy and dirty because I was doing so much preservation, and I was making candles also. So it was just, my counter was getting very messy. So as you can see, I have this nice white vinyl sheet on top of my counter, and I got them from Amazon. I'm not gonna link it because it's a terrible paper and it's waterproof, but I really don't like it. It's gonna be on top of my counter temporarily, and eventually I'm going to take it down very soon, actually, because it's bubbling and there's little holes on the end where my plants are sitting. And I'm going to be traveling pretty soon, so I'm planning to get a better quality vinyl paper to put at the top of my counter, one that I can just lay flat down and then I can remove it whenever I want to use my board surface, because I actually like the board surface. I think it looks really nice, but sometimes I want to film something, I want to take photographs, I need that kind of white surface to take pictures. So yeah, this is my I put that on all by myself. It was quite an experience, but anyways, it's on there now. You might be wondering, what are those things? Well, these things are my bottle covers. I run a small business from my house, a skincare business from my house, and I like to wash my bottle covers once I order them. I put them in a solution of bleach and sometimes vinegar, and I put them to soak for like a half a day. Then I'll rinse them out, and then I put them on towels so that they can dry. And this is liquid soap that I'm making, and this liquid soap is for shampoo, conditioners, body wash, face washes. And I also make a liquid soap for my family. It's just a plain liquid soap that I use to wash hands and to wash laundry. And I also make another one for taking bubble baths and also washing dishes. As you can see on the side of where I wash my dishes, you see my soap there. So this is my own soap that I make. It's very, very cheap to make liquid soap, and it's all organic, and it doesn't dry out my hands. So this is what I'm doing. I am making loads and loads of liquid soap for my personal use as well as to sell for my business. And once it is done, I store them in these jugs and I label them, and I use them for the various things that I'm making. And if you want to find any of those products, you can find them on my website at www.rusticandclassic.com, and you will see my link in the description box. So let's get on with the rest of the video. Something else I want to mention to you all is this soap can be used for camping. So if you're going camping, it's safe to use in waterways and rivers and stuff like that. It would not harm fishes or small marine animals, because when I formulated this soap, I make sure that I use ingredients that was safe for that, because I really care about the planet and the environment. Also, this soap is a very, very soapy, and I will demonstrate to you all how soapy it is after I finish pouring everything inside the jars. So yeah. Sometimes people have misconceptions about natural products. They think sometimes natural products doesn't work as well as the products that they buy in the grocery store, but you might be quite surprised that natural products work just the same as the products that you buy in the store. The only difference is the natural products are better for you because it doesn't contain all that junk compared to the store bought brand, which contain all kind of junk that you really do not want on your skin or on your hair. And this is what the finished product will look like once it's bottled. This is our baby wash. It's a very nice, gentle, simple wash for babies. And also I made some soap. You can find all on my website, like I said. So yeah, I made some beautiful aloe vera soap, which is great for the body and your face. After doing all this work, I am going to make some nice chicken soup. I'm not going to use all my chicken. I'm just going to use a few chicken legs to make a delicious warm soup because we are in the autumn season, and nothing tastes better than a warm soup when it's cold outside. So that's exactly what I'm going to do right here. Finally, my soup is ready, and I'm gonna just enjoy my soup alone because my kids are outside with my husband doing work. When they come in, they will eat because I am pretty hungry. So I'm gonna sit by the fire and eat my soup and be warm because the day's still not over, but it's late evening and I still want to go into the garden and pick some of the kale that we have, because we plant a lot of kale because we love kale. And when the weather gets very cool, the kale just seems to flourish so much and they just multiply in abundance. So what I like to do is I like to go out there and just pick them, and I will blanch them and freeze them. And those that I don't want to blanch, I make kale chips with them and I store them in jars. And if you want your kale chips to stay really, really fresh, just put a piece of paper towel inside the jar with the kale chips, or you can go on Amazon and you can buy these oxygen absorbers if you want. But I mean, if you don't have the money to do all that, you can just do the simple way of putting a piece of paper towel right at the top of the jar, and the chips, they stay pretty crispy. I mean, ours does not last very long, but this is a great way to keep them very nice and crispy, and they last for a long time and they are very, very fresh. So once I pick those, I'm going to freeze some. I'm going to make some chips with some, and tomorrow I will also add some to my stir fries, and I also like to add them to soups. So that's what I will be doing with all this kale. So guys, thanks for watching. Remember, you're beautiful. Think positive thoughts in your brain, and I hope this video was enjoyable to you, and I enjoy making this video for you, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao ciao, my loves.